Is it good? Hi, this is a foreigner in the Philippines. Well, we've just been over to see Manorado and see his threshing machine that he had that was contributed by Ross. Thank you, Ross. And we'll be showing you the rest of that particular process of getting rice. Well, we just wanted really to show you, just to pan around and show you where we're standing right now. It's in the middle of the rice fields. We're on the high part of the land, and obviously the rice fields are down below, and they're tiered the way you see them, not in quite such a grand fashion as the rice terraces of China, but actually there are rice terraces which are pretty impressive in the Philippines. But here we're talking about common or garden rice fields. But over there, behind that tree that you can see, there's some materials on the right. Those are hollow blocks that are yet to be used. And then just behind that is the bridge that we built. And then if you come around behind me, and this coming up and around, and then curving around there, and then it curves around and it goes up against that far tree, doesn't it, Beth?
Yeah.
So it goes up against that and then out towards the city road.
Yeah, yeah.
But all of that, amazingly, amazes me, amazingly was done, first of all, the first original cut for that road was done by Manorado with a hand plow and pulled by the carabao. So an amazing feat for me. We built the bridge down there was built over, I think, a couple of weeks, and is heavily reinforced with foam bar or rebar, as you would say in the States, and concrete, and it's under-designed, overbuilt. That's the way that I like it. Now this road, eventually, even though right now it sees some pretty low spots and deep gouges where the tires of the truck have gone, which fill with water that make it even worse. But we're hoping that we'll be able, over time, to be able to improve that. But meantime, if you look around now, you can see over there.
Yeah, that's Manorado's house, and
Right.
so far we bought a gift from Sir Rose, some corrugated iron for the roofing, and it's still there because of the war. He has,
the weather.
yeah, the weather, and also the time. I know the time because Manorado is doing
this is harvest time,
harvesting
isn't it?
time.
So that comes before everything.
Yeah, so the corrugated iron is still there, sitting
Yeah,
down.
but the silver, obviously the silver part is the corrugated iron.
Yeah.
And at the back is, is that Nipa?
Yeah, that's Nipa, and that's the one that we're
Nipa.
going to replace.
Right, so we're going to replace that with the corrugated metal that Ross has donated the cash for. And then up on the top of the hill there, that's our hill. Over here, if you look, there's a track with a dog running up it. Look, there's a dog running up that track towards a little house that's
Yeah,
on
that's tiny.
that little house that's on the top of the hill there. That belongs to Mananglina, and she and Talik live in that little house. And then if you follow the line up and to the left of that little house, that is too dense to be able to see our house, but our house is in among all of that. So you can see that from this point here, which is the low point, that's where the creek goes, and all the water drains off into there, which necessitated the bridge. And from there up to that hill is quite a challenge, and that's the one that we usually get bogged down in. Although the challenges, because once you're on that road, because it's cut out of the hill, like this, and if you take things for granted, and that's easy to do, you think that it's very straightforward, but it's easy to go over, and there is nowhere to go but into the rice fields. And that would not be a driving down type of loss of control, that would be a toppling over and over. So it can be a serious thing. So we nearly had that a little while ago, where we were on the edge, but further down in the more public part of the road. But we stopped and fortunately got everybody out of the truck, including Beth and I, and we had to call for help. Honorado and a passing strongman, another passing strongman, lifted the back end of the truck around, and we were able to reverse out of danger. But that was a good reminder to not take anything for granted and lose focus when we're driving down to the road. It can be a risky place, it can be a risky drive down at the best of times. So, just wanted you to see what we see every day, and we think it's worth all of the problems that we have. We just think of those as challenges, and we think it's worth it to live up here. So, this has just been a glimpse. This is a foreigner in the Philippines. Thanks from Beth and I, and we'll hope that you see us again soon. Bye for now.